Hello and good morning. We're going to get to your energy check-in of the day. All right, you guys, as I always say, this could be your energy. This could be somebody else's energy that you're dealing with, or just an overall vibe of the day. Ooh, I like this energy. You guys, we have the Wheel of Fortune. First and foremost, this is a very lucky card. This brings the wheel, it starts to turn in your favor. If you feel like you've been at the bottom of the wheel for a little bit and you're like, hello, universe, guides, team, like what's going on? Can we get a little bit of luck? Here it is. They are acknowledging that some lucky events, some lucky happenings are going to be happening in your favor. I said happening twice. I'm sorry, that was redundant. But things are going to be turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheel, as it's called here, is all about that fortunes starting to move, starting to turn, starting to flow. I've got to sneeze. Holy guacamole. I've been sneezing all morning. I'm so sorry. So the wheel is turning in your favor. This is if you're feeling like you've been down on your luck, if you've been out of luck, if you feel like things are just not going in your favor. Today is the day that starts to change. Now, for some of you, remember, tarot is a scale, right? Every single card we draw can have a scale of impact between 1 and 10. Sometimes the card is a level 10 bam type of energy that really just jumps into your life and hits you and affects you in a huge way. Sometimes starts off slow, starts off small, in those smaller energies, a 2, a 3, a 4, etc., anywhere in between. So take that as it resonates for you. Just remember that every time we draw an energy of the day, it doesn't mean it's a level 10 every day. It can range from a 1 to a 10. Think of it on that sliding scale. For some of you, yes, it will be a level 10. Something big will be happening for you today. Others of you, it's just that spark. It's that, when, so I got like a water wheel in my head, and it was like the water wheel was stagnant. It was not moving. There was no water on it flowing. It was almost like mossed over, and things have kind of grown on it because it just hasn't moved in so long. And then all of a sudden this big rain comes through, and the rain starts to collect at the top of that wheel that hasn't moved in forever, but because the rain is there now, it's starting to kind of tilt and creak. You can hear it creaking. You can hear, the moss starting to let go because it's starting to turn, that it hasn't turned in such a long time. And that wheel is starting to turn because the water is there now, and it's just raining down, and it's scooping into the ground, and it's coming up, and it's starting to get that momentum, right? Eventually it's going to be working again full force, but right now for some of you it's just starting to creak and turn, and that's okay. They're just telling you the energy has started. The lucky Wheel of Fortune energy, that rain that you need for that water wheel to turn, has begun to fall, and you can hear it starting to turn. I literally can hear the wood creaking, and I also hear like the birds chirping and stuff, and I can hear it. So it's starting. It has begun, is what they just said. It has begun. So take this energy, claim this energy, like, comment, share, subscribe, share this with a friend, tag a friend. I would appreciate all of those things, but this is some really amazing energy for you today. Your wheel is starting to turn in your favor. Every time I see the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel, it really does remind me of that water wheel. And sometimes the water wheel is actively spinning, and maybe for some of you, you're already going, and it's going to be this downpour, and it's going to go whoosh. For some of you, it's just starting to turn, right? But for all of you that are here, I do believe that there is no such thing as coincidences. For every single person that has come across this video, you're here for a reason. whether you subscribe to me because you like what I do and you like these messages and you like learning about tarot, right? Because you're not just getting a card of the day, you're learning what these cards mean, so that if you see another reader on social media or you pull cards for yourself, you're gonna remember, I remember what she said about this. I remember all the different things that it can mean. It's not just I pull a card and I tell you like some big story. It's learning about these cards too, to empower yourself. So no matter why you're here for a reason. Even if you just scrolled across it and here I am. So by the way, hi, how are you? You're here for a reason. Anybody who's seeing this is privy to and getting this information directly from your team, from spirit, from your guides, from the universe for a reason. So I love this. You guys have a beautiful day today. I'm claiming this energy for myself today as well. I'm right there along with you guys, and we will see each other tomorrow. As I always say, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and blessed be. Bye, guys.